Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, Baker. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The 10-yard line.
Here we go. 10 flat.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, ready. This is great. Hey, cross field. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
To throw is Love. That is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his second touchdown of the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it
The
up.
kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14. Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down is Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 1. To throw is Mayfield. Moving left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Let's go. 45. Wide. Cut, cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And a Packer first down.
Check right. Cut.
Now, Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Yellow. 43. Left. Left. Left.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Another Buccaneers 1st down.
Now Mayfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. You got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Pistol. Alert.
Baker to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Ready. 10 black. Hey, check mega. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tyke Smith. They're on the stop.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Now Love. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Packers.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ifantu Melifonwu. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. And the rush gets to him again. This time he does get rid of it, though. Pass is incomplete. So, on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield.
Love's pass complete to Tucker Kraft. Touchdown.
What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go down to a knee. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20.